What is going on, guys? BCD here, back with another video, and today we have the VIZIO OLED going head to head with my 2017 LG OLED. Yes, it's a 2017. No, I don't have money to go buy a 2020 to compare for you guys, but I am going to try to do my best here to give you some insight on the comparison of an LG OLED. Now, just right off the bat, if you can't tell, one is obviously winning when it comes to handling reflections better than the other. Yes, my 2017 LG OLED has a better reflection handling than the actual VIZIO. It seems as if the VIZIO has no type of, any type of implementation to restrain or to muffle any reflections, like a mirror at points where I can literally see everything I'm doing in it, versus the OLED. They have some type of film on the top that stops it from being able to be that way. I don't know if I have a defective, but I'm assuming that's just how it is when it comes to glass. Obviously the LG has reflections as well, it's just not as bad as it is on my VIZIO. Next thing you'll really see and notice offhand is probably the processing power of the one versus the other. I feel like the VIZIO OLED has a better processing of picture and actually giving you a lot more detail in the image versus the LG OLED. Now I can't talk to the 2020 CX, but I can talk to the 2017 model. And what the 2017 model is showing me is that essentially it's a little bit muffled, doesn't have such a sharp image as the VIZIO, and it is in some pictures and frames you can tell that one is just outpacing the other when it's just coming to image processing. Another thing you'll see is, in which I'm pretty sure most of you probably won't be able to notice unless I point it out to you, is that the VIZIO has raised black levels. So it was really hard for me to get this. I had to really turn off all the lights and basically try to push up my camera's ISO to kind of capture it. But only time I could tell is, how the borders of the OLEDs are black. I could tell where the border started and where it didn't on the VIZIO, and I couldn't tell on the LG. That's pretty much the biggest difference. There wasn't as much of a superior image, or to the naked eye, you probably wouldn't be able to tell if you didn't have two TVs in the same room. And it's far superior to any LCD you're going to ever get, or to even get to that close, like an OLED or anything like that. Is far superior than that. So honestly, I kind of feel like it's not a big deal, but I understand people, want to have the best experience, and obviously you're paying over $1,000, you better get it. So you are going to have raised black levels when it comes to this television, so you just want to be aware of that. But outside of that, really, there's not much to kind of complain about here. Both of the televisions seem to still be on par of what I'm expecting them to be. The VIZIO is definitely on par with the LG. There is a lot of room to make up for the LG to become more vibrant and colorful as the VIZIO. I'm not sure if the CX can pull that off or not. I know that the HDR on the VIZIO and the LG when it comes to Dolby Vision is very similar. Not much to complain about there either. It's just when you get into gaming and when you actually see the difference in how that HDR implementation, the HDR10 implementation is done, you kind of appeal more to the VIZIO than I do the LG. Even though the LG seems to be a little bit more saturated, the VIZIO has a way of being less saturated but more colorful at the same time. I don't understand how they do it, but whatever they're doing a pretty good job at it. But outside of that, that's pretty much all I have for this video. If you like the content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to definitely have more videos coming up, and I'm going to have my final review of this thing coming here shortly. Just kind of want to give you guys, again, the same flavor I was giving for the TCL6 series, where I give you different videos, comparisons, kind of make up your own opinion, and then we come talk about it during the final review. Because again, I'm not somebody that, you know, calibrates or does a lot of this television stuff. I'm just a gamer that's looking to find a good deal for a gaming television. But that's pretty much it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.